during the week I finished my current read, which was Medusa by Anya Gray. Now, the moment this book came out in November and I started seeing some of the marketing and advertising and ads for it on social media, the moment I saw this hardcover copy along with the sprayed edges, I was like, I'm there for it. Totally there for it. Now, this book, I think the author has done a superb job. Anya Gray has done a superb job with its structure, with it being 4 parts, still in a linear storyline, but 4 parts of Medusa's life. It being maiden, mistress, monster, myth being the 4 parts. And with those 4 parts, you're getting enough time with each individual part to really get to know what Medusa is, one, going through, and her feelings and emotions, and I think mental state at that time. And you really do see Medusa go from this innocent and sheltered girl who has lived the first 17 years of her life on this island because her parents are gods and the Olympians do not like her parents, but also living there with her older sisters. That life has led her to being sheltered and not knowing on how humans interact. But then through the monster and myth parts of the book, you see Medusa start to take charge of her life, start to take charge of situations she's in and behave in a way she wouldn't have previously. But that evolution leads to the situation she obviously ends up being in. And we get to experience the cultural diversity of Athens through Medusa during this book. And why that is key for that period of time, I think that also relates so well back to 2025 when we know of anyone of any minority, diverse background of our time. Wherever they live in this world, they have their struggles, their injustice. And why the story of Medusa, the story of this retelling of Medusa, can be seen as a straightforward story. I think Gray has done a superb job also in the telling of Poseidon and his abuse of his power. And then the themes of this book between Poseidon and Medusa of, one, I think, grooming and grape. And that again mirrors our current timeline of 2025 of how we see men behave time and time again, specifically men in men in positions of power. All in all, I love this book. 4 out of 5 stars. Definitely no hand holding with its very serious themes at times, but one, as I was reading it, as it would get to the next day, as I would get to work, I could not wait to be finishing work to get back to reading this. And I definitely think this lands in the pile of recommended read.